What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So the topic of today is, will Drake respond to Kendrick Lamar's diss? Is he gonna make a response? And honestly, I don't think he will. Why will he not? I think should he respond? Yes. For the sake of hip hop, if he is who he say he is a rap artist, is a hip hop artist, if you feel like he really hip hop, if you feel like he's really of the culture, for the culture, he needs to respond, because that is the culture of hip hop, is responding when a bomb get thrown at you, right? But I don't think he will. Why? Because I think that he knows this is not going to be an easy bout. This is not going to be an easy knockout. Drake is not going against a hood dude who's super emotional, who only going to respond with emotion and talk about how he really from the streets and how he really deal drugs and how he really, was running with dudes who was killers. Kendrick not going to come with that angle. He's going to attack Drake at all the points that I said he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about his blackness being a caricature, about him really not him hanging around Sexy Red for clout within the black community with hood and ratchet girls, and it's really just a facade. He's going to say those type of things about Drake. And I don't know if Drake really has a rebuttal for that type of stuff. Drake can take out Meek Mill, because again, Meek was not going to come at him from that angle. He going to come at, I'm from the streets, I'm hood. So Drake, is easier for Drake to take out little hood dudes who really don't have the critical thinking, or like the I shouldn't say intelligence, but they don't have the critical thinking to attack Drake at an angle where, damn, it's really going to look at how your credibility looking funny. Kendrick Lamar is going to do that. He's going to talk about the ghostwriters. He's going to do all those things. And I don't think Drake is really ready for a lyrical war where his blackness is being attacked, and he's getting called fake and phony, and he's getting called out for being like certain things being manufactured about his persona in rap and all of that. I don't think he's ready for that type of bomb to be thrown at him, because I don't think he has legitimate ammo to throw at Kendrick like that. I don't think he really, to soften that sting or soften that blow. I don't think he has that type of bomb ready for real. And so I think he's not going to respond, because he doesn't have the real ammunition for that type of gunfire. And also because he's not going to respond because his audience does not dictate him to respond. If we talking about Jay-Z, if we talking about Nas, if we talking about Jadakiss, if we're talking about trying to just think of some more, if this was Griselda, if this was any person who is really, their fan base is rooted in core hip hop heads, then Drake will feel the pressure to respond. But he not gonna feel no pressure, because a lot of Drake's fans, I'm a fan of Drake. I'm gonna put up some footage from the concert. You feel me? That my little sister sent me and all that, because she went to the concert and all of that, right? I'm a fan of Drake, but I'm also a hip hop head. But it's a lot of Drake fans who are not hip hop heads. They only listen to him. It's a lot of non-black folks, white folks that don't listen to rap music, but they like Drake because he makes certain songs that could be poppy, that pop with a pop aspect. He can sing and make R&B tunes that they can enjoy and sing along with. Some of y'all mamas and grandmas listen to Drake. Your mamas and grandmas not listening to Jay-Z. They not listening to Jadakiss. They not listening to Fabulous. They not listening to Nas, and so on and so forth. So he knows he has a different audience than a Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole's fan base is rooted in hip hop fans. So if one of them get attacked, their audience is gonna look like, hey, you better say something. You better respond. Drake audience is not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, whatever, we don't care. Just keep making good music. Just keep doing great concerts. Keep making great visuals. Keep putting out songs that is not trendy, but keep putting out catchy songs. Keep putting out stuff that they want to consume. And that's it. There's no pressure for Drake to respond, and he knows that. So he like, yo, I'm not gonna say anything. He gonna probably come out and say, hey, I was gonna like when he did the whole thing with Pusha T, right? And I like the Duppy. That Duppy freestyle he threw at Pusha was crazy. But what happened when Pusha attacked his blackness and attacked, his fatherhood and all those type of things, and his choice in a woman, and Drake didn't know how to handle that. He didn't have a response or a rebuttal for that because it caught him off guard, because nobody has ever attacked him from that angle, even in using a picture of Drake in blackface to say, I know you ain't rooted in blackness, because if you was, you would have never ever done this. I know you didn't grow up within black culture. You're growing up, you're finding your blackness within hip hop music, being a hip hop artist, and you didn't grow up in that culture. And I can tell you didn't, because you got this image of you in blackface, which is a spit in the face to black people. Drake I feel like he felt embarrassed by that, right? And he didn't really know how to handle it. And so he made up the situation where Jay Prince told him, don't say nothing back. Like where he had a bomb to drop on, he had a bomb written to drop on Pusha T, but Jay Prince told him it was too much, leave it alone. It's too personal, it's too much of a personal attack, leave it alone. I'm a big Drake fan. I don't believe that at all. I never believed he had something he had a response for Pusha T. I never believed that. And I don't think he's gonna come with a response to Kendrick Lamar because of all the things I laid out. Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.